October 18th does not arrive as an ordinary day. For Virgo, it opens like a hidden book, each page lined with signs of blessing waiting to be read. The atmosphere feels charged, as though the air itself whispers that something has shifted, that today carries a different weight. If you are Virgo, or if Virgo energy touches your soul in some way, this is the day when blessings make themselves known in subtle yet undeniable ways. The invitation is not for everyone, but for those who notice, the rewards are unmistakable. There is a cosmic pulse beneath this date, a rhythm that asks you to listen more deeply. Many will pass through it as though it were no different from yesterday, their hearts distracted, their eyes too busy to catch the signs. But if you slow down, you will see the glow around this moment. You will realize that October 18th is not random. It is aligned, and its alignment is meant to remind Virgo that blessings are not something distant, but something already present, waiting to be acknowledged. Today's blessings unfold in 5 forms, each like a doorway into deeper understanding of your worth, your work, and your destiny. They are not separate from the challenges you have endured, but woven into them, as rewards are often hidden inside trials. These blessings reveal themselves as clarity for the mind, healing for the heart, order for your world, abundance for your path, and purpose for your soul. To walk through each doorway is to see how being Virgo is not only a responsibility, but also a gift. Yet even as these gifts are offered, there is a quiet warning. Blessings not recognized can pass like smoke, leaving only the faintest trace of what could have been. That is why today matters. It is not enough to carry Virgo's discipline and patience. You must also open your eyes to receive. The balance of promise and threat lies in your awareness, for abundance ignored becomes stagnation, and miracles overlooked fade into shadows. This journey through 5 blessings will not only show you why today is sacred, but also how to anchor its gifts into your life. And when the final words are spoken, you will carry with you a decree that seals these blessings into your spirit, ensuring they are not lost, but lived. The path begins with the recognition of Virgo's unique way of receiving grace, a path shaped by years of silent preparation. Virgo's life often feels like a long rehearsal behind closed doors, a dedication to detail and discipline that others rarely notice. The quiet hours, the uncelebrated sacrifices, the endless refining of plans and actions, these are not mistakes, but part of a greater rhythm. October 18th shines a light on this hidden devotion, showing why Virgo's path, though often misunderstood, is uniquely blessed. Where others see only the surface, today reveals the deeper truth. That silence has been preparation, and that preparation is now turning into reward. The Virgo archetype is that of the healer, the servant of order in a world that leans toward chaos. This role can feel heavy, as if all responsibility rests on your shoulders. But it is also sacred. Every correction, every small act of care, every step of discipline builds a foundation that others may not see but eventually rely on. This is the quiet power of Virgo, the invisible work that stabilizes the lives of many. And on this day, the universe acknowledges it with blessings that reflect the hidden effort. Discipline, so often seen as rigidity, becomes divine timing. Where others scattered their energy, Virgo focused. Where others rushed, Virgo prepared. And though the reward often felt delayed, today proves that nothing was wasted. The cosmos does not forget the seeds planted in silence. Spiritual justice demands that what was sown in discipline returns multiplied as blessing. The very patience that once seemed like a burden becomes the bridge to abundance. For too long, Virgo's efforts may have felt invisible, as if poured into soil that refused to bloom. Yet October 18th changes the atmosphere, revealing that every act of order was a piece of destiny's puzzle. The blessing of being Virgo is that what others overlook, the universe sees. The hours of unseen labor were never lost. They were recorded, waiting for the day when clarity, healing, order, abundance, and purpose would shine as rightful returns. This is why today feels different. It is not only a chance to see blessings, but to see yourself through new eyes, not as the weary servant, but as the chosen keeper of divine alignment. And as this recognition grows, the first blessing comes into focus. A gift of clarity that sweeps away the fog and reveals the hidden path ahead. The first blessing of this day is clarity, the gift that Virgo longs for most. Under the energy of October 18th, the mental fog begins to lift, and decisions that once felt tangled suddenly unwind themselves. It is as if the universe aligns a mirror before you, showing not only the truth of your circumstances, but also the path forward. This clarity does not arrive with noise or drama. It appears in stillness, in the quiet certainty that spreads through your thoughts when confusion dissolves. For Virgo, clarity is more than convenience. It is nourishment. The mind that once wrestled with endless possibilities can finally rest, because the answer stands in the open. You may feel it when a conversation reveals exactly what you needed to hear, when an obstacle that blocked your vision shifts out of the way, or when you awaken from sleep with a solution so simple it feels miraculous. The blessing is not only that clarity comes, but that it comes when you most need it, as though timed by something greater than chance. Signs often accompany this moment of vision. The repeated appearance of 1111 is one of the strongest confirmations, a reminder that doors are opening and alignment is at hand. To see this number is to be reminded that thought and reality are connected, that clarity is not just an inner state, but a creative force shaping what is to come. For some, the clarity may show up as an unexpected burst of focus, the ability to complete in 1 hour what had been delayed for weeks. For others, it may appear in the form of release, the sudden understanding that something must end for something greater to begin. This blessing is a reminder that Virgo was never meant to wander in circles of confusion. Your gift has always been discernment, the ability to separate what matters from what distracts. Today, the universe amplifies that gift, sharpening your inner vision so that doubt no longer clouds your steps. To receive clarity is to step into power, because once you see the truth, you cannot pretend you are blind. The day begins its unfolding with this gift, but clarity is only the first door. Once the mind steadies, the heart is ready to be healed. And so the blessings continue, moving from vision to emotion, guiding Virgo into the next revelation. The second blessing of this day flows not to the mind, but to the heart. Virgo often carries quiet wounds, tucked away behind discipline and service. Others may never see the depth of these scars, for Virgo rarely exposes them, preferring to bear them in silence rather than risk misunderstanding. Yet October 18th brings a soft light that touches those hidden places, offering healing where heaviness once lived. It is the blessing of emotional repair, a chance to release what weighed the heart and to step into balance once again. Emotional healing comes not with fanfare, but with subtle shifts. You may notice that the memory that once stung suddenly feels distant, as though its power has dissolved. Forgiveness may rise unexpectedly, not forced but natural. A quiet acceptance that allows you to move on. For some, it may come through dreams, where long-forgotten faces appear and the soul whispers, "It is finished." For others, it may show as a sudden relief, a deep sigh that carries away years of tension. These moments are not accidents. They are the universe balancing what Virgo has carried too long. The earth element of Virgo anchors this process, reminding you that healing is not only spiritual, but physical. Tears that fall cleanse the body as much as the soul. Breath drawn deeply steadies both mind and spirit. A walk on the ground, barefoot under the sky, can transform grief into grounding. Emotional healing is not an escape, but an integration, turning pain into wisdom, wounds into strength. Signs may accompany this blessing too. The sudden appearance of 222 can signal harmony returning. A feeling of warmth in the chest or a calm that replaces restlessness are confirmations that your heart is no longer at war with itself. When this energy flows, It is not about erasing the past, but about reclaiming peace in the present. Virgo, who so often gives healing to others, is now invited to receive it. This blessing prepares the soul for what comes next. Once the heart is lighter, once forgiveness and balance take root, the external world begins to reflect the same order. What was chaotic begins to settle. What was delayed begins to move. From within healing, the blessing of divine order begins to reveal itself. The third blessing of this day unfolds in the form of divine order, the gift that makes Virgo's soul feel at home. Where chaos once reigned, patterns now align. Where delays seemed endless, momentum suddenly flows. October 18th carries a current that straightens crooked paths, opening space for progress and calm. For Virgo, who carries an innate desire to bring harmony to every detail, this blessing feels like confirmation that the universe itself is echoing back the order you have always tried to create. Tasks that once felt impossible may suddenly fall into place. The cluttered room finds itself cleaned with surprising ease. The delayed project moves forward as though the obstacles dissolved overnight, and conversations that seemed locked in tension open with new understanding. It is not coincidence. It is alignment. The universe today mirrors Virgo's gift of organization, magnifying it so that the work of many weeks can feel accomplished in a single moment. This blessing often carries the energy of a trine, the cosmic aspect where flow is effortless, where doors open without resistance. Virgo, who is used to working tirelessly for every result, may be surprised by how smoothly things begin to unfold. It is as if life itself is collaborating, smoothing rough edges, guiding you toward outcomes that once seemed blocked. These openings remind you that divine order does not mean control. It means trusting that timing and flow will meet you when your preparation aligns with grace. The signs of this order are subtle but clear. Meetings align perfectly, interruptions fall away, and synchronicities multiply. You may find yourself in the right place at the right time, speaking to the right person without having planned it. These alignments confirm that what you are experiencing is not random, but part of the greater weaving of destiny. The blessing is not only in what is completed, but in the sense of harmony that fills your day. With clarity in the mind and healing in the heart, Virgo is now ready to witness order in the outer world. Yet blessings do not stop at structure. They extend into flow, reward, and reception. Once order is established, the gates of abundance begin to open, and the fourth blessing of this day reveals itself in the streams of provision prepared for Virgo. The fourth blessing of this day is abundance, and for Virgo it arrives as both a surprise and a recognition. Too often, Virgo works with tireless devotion, yet delays the moment of receiving, as if convinced that more effort must always be made before reward can be accepted. October 18th breaks that pattern, reminding you that giving and receiving are two halves of the same divine cycle. The abundance that flows now is not only material, it is opportunity, support, peace, and the quiet sense of being cared for by the universe itself. This abundance reveals itself in many forms. A door opens where one had been closed, a gift arrives unexpectedly, or a solution presents itself without the struggle you imagined necessary. Sometimes it is as simple as the right word spoken at the right time, or the relief of knowing you are not alone in your burden. Virgo often measures value in effort, but this blessing teaches that abundance is not always earned through struggle. It is also received through alignment. Numerology often confirms this flow. The repeating appearance of 888 signals that the gates of prosperity are wide and that blessings are in motion. When this number crosses your path today, see it as a gentle knock at the door of your awareness. Abundance is near, and your readiness to receive it is the key. The more you resist with self-doubt or overthinking, the harder it is to notice what has already arrived. The more you soften into trust, the clearer the blessings become. For some, this abundance may come in tangible form: financial relief, a new opportunity, or a resource long delayed. For others, it may appear in the inner world: unexpected peace, clarity about a decision, or the warmth of knowing you are supported. The outer and inner blessings are equally valuable, for both are signs of divine provision. Virgo's lesson today is simple yet profound: to receive without apology. This abundance is not a favor, but a rightful return for years of hidden labor, unseen devotion, and faithful service. You are not stealing it. You are claiming what was always meant to flow back to you. And once you open your heart to receive, the final blessing of this day rises into view, revealing not just gifts for the moment, but glimpses of the soul's greater purpose. The fifth blessing of this day shines as the revelation of soul purpose, the deepest current running beneath Virgo's path. All clarity, healing, order, and abundance point toward this moment, when the universe whispers not only what you are meant to receive, but who you are meant to become. October 18th acts as a mirror, showing glimpses of your higher mission, the reason you have carried silence, endured discipline, and refined your gifts. It is the reminder that your life is not a series of random events, but a woven tapestry leading toward meaning. This blessing often appears through subtle signals. You may notice synchronicities aligning around themes of service, teaching, healing, or guiding. Numbers such as 222 or 999 may repeat, hinting at union with others or the closing of an old cycle before stepping into the next. Dreams may bring symbols of doors, staircases, or pathways, each pointing toward the unfolding of destiny. The sense that everything connects begins to stir within you, as though invisible threads suddenly glow. For Virgo, whose nature often bends toward helping others, this purpose is not about burden, but about fulfillment. Your soul is most alive when contributing to the healing or growth of those around you. Today, the gift is the realization that this is not weakness or obligation, it is destiny. The strength of Virgo lies not only in analysis or organization, but in the ability to bring wholeness where fragmentation has spread. That is the essence of your calling. This blessing may arrive as a sudden intuition, a knowing that pushes you to start something new, to speak words long held back, or to embrace a direction you once resisted. The heart feels lighter, the path more visible. And though the full mission may not yet be complete, today grants you a vision, a fragment of the whole picture, enough to guide your next step with confidence. The realization of purpose is not meant to overwhelm, but to inspire. It carries the assurance that everything you endured was not wasted, that each test, each delay, each moment of silence was shaping you for the unveiling of this truth. With the recognition of soul purpose, the question arises: how do you anchor these blessings so they do not pass as fleeting impressions but remain living forces in your daily life? The blessings of October 18th cannot remain abstract. They must be anchored so that they continue to shape your days long after the moment has passed. The law of attraction offers a path for Virgo to transform clarity, healing, order, abundance, and purpose into lived reality. It begins with clarity of intention. Write down in the present tense the blessings you are claiming. Do not say, "I hope for clarity." Instead, write, "I walk in clarity. My heart is healed. Abundance flows to me. I live in my purpose." Words written as truth plant seeds into the soil of the subconscious. Once intention is clear, the next step is elevated emotion. Feel the joy of already receiving what you have declared. Close your eyes and visualize your life as though the blessings were here now. Imagine the peace of a healed heart, the lightness of ordered days, the excitement of opportunities flowing in, and the fulfillment of walking in destiny. Let gratitude fill your body, because gratitude is the vibration that pulls blessings closer. Then comes aligned action. Virgo knows better than anyone that miracles do not float in without cooperation. They meet us when we prepare space for them. Take one small step today that reflects your declaration. If clarity is your blessing, organize the thoughts that have scattered. If healing is your blessing, write a letter of release. If abundance is your blessing, give generously in a way that reflects trust in provision. If purpose is your blessing, take the first step toward the vision revealed. Each action grounds the unseen into the seen. The final step is release. After intention, emotion, and action, let go of control. This is the challenge Virgo must master, trusting that the universe completes what has been set in motion. To release is not to abandon effort, but to allow space for grace to move. Light a candle, open a window, speak your blessing into the air, and trust it is carried where it must go. Rituals can support this anchoring. A salt bath cleanses, incense purifies, a barefoot walk grounds your body to the earth element of Virgo. Breathwork in the pattern of 4, 7, and 8 steadies your energy. These simple acts keep the blessings alive, weaving them into your physical world. And as they settle, the next question becomes clear. How do you know when the blessings have truly taken root? The confirmation of Virgo's blessings does not always come with thunder. It arrives quietly, like a soft knock that only the attentive will hear. The first sign is a shift within. You may wake with an unusual calm, a peace without reason, as though the air around you has grown lighter. The heaviness you carried begins to dissolve, replaced by a certainty that cannot be explained but only felt. This inner clarity is the soul's way of signaling that the blessings have anchored. Physical signs often follow. Goosebumps rise when a truth resonates. Chills ripple through your skin during a simple conversation, or warmth fills your chest in moments that appear ordinary, yet hold deep significance. Numbers begin to repeat themselves. 222 appearing as a marker of harmony, 777 as confirmation that miracles are moving. Dreams grow vivid, offering guidance through symbols of doors, rivers, or radiant light. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations woven into your daily reality. If you do not feel or see these signs immediately, do not lose faith. Energy moves beneath the surface, often revealing itself within 48 hours or during sleep. Virgo, who values evidence, must learn the lesson of patience here. What is unseen today may already be shaping tomorrow. The absence of obvious signs does not mean blessings have not taken root. It means they are ripening quietly until the moment they are ready to bloom. Maintaining the flow of blessings requires devotion. Each morning, ground yourself with one deep breath, one spoken affirmation, and one act of order. These 3 simple actions keep the current open, ensuring that clarity, healing, order, abundance, and purpose remain active in your life. They do not need to be dramatic gestures. What matters is consistency. Virgo's power lies in devotion, and devotion sustains alignment. There are also cautions to heed. Avoid unnecessary drama, arguments, or environments that drain your energy in the 2 days following a ritual. Guard your blessings from being scattered by doubt or oversharing with those who cannot understand them. Treat your alignment as sacred, protecting it like a flame from strong winds. And when the signs do appear, claim them. Speak them aloud. I receive blessings today. This declaration turns subtle confirmations into embodied truth. With the signs recognized and the blessings anchored, the only step that remains is to seal it all with a decree that binds October 18th into the timeline of your destiny. You have walked through the unfolding of this day, guided by 5 blessings that reveal why being Virgo feels especially sacred on October 18th. Clarity steadied your mind, healing soothed your heart, order restored balance to your world, abundance opened its flowing streams, and purpose revealed its shining truth. Each gift has not come as an accident, but as a reflection of the years of devotion, silence, and preparation that shaped you for this moment. This day is not ordinary. It is a gate, and you are meant to walk through it with confidence. To carry these blessings forward, you must seal them in word and spirit. Words are not mere sounds, they are decrees, and decrees alter timelines. When spoken with conviction, they draw unseen energy into visible form. Speak it clearly now. I receive blessings. I walk in clarity. Let this be more than a phrase. Let it be the vibration that moves through your entire being. Say it aloud, breathe it into the air, and know that the universe hears. This decree is not only personal, but collective. Many Virgos stand beneath the same sky, sensing the same alignment, whispering the same truth. Together, voices create resonance, a field of energy stronger than any single declaration. When you write or say, "I receive blessings today," you do not only claim it for yourself, you add strength to the circle of souls aligned with you. This shared intention magnifies the power of the day, turning blessings into movements that ripple far beyond what you see. October 18th will pass like any other date on the calendar, but for you, it is now marked in spirit. It is the day when preparation met reward, when silence became testimony, and when order, abundance, and purpose united under the same light. It is the reminder that Virgo is not burdened by discipline, but blessed by it, chosen to anchor what others overlook. You have proven not through grand gestures but through devotion that blessings find those who make space for them. See yourself now under the sky, the light of this day surrounding you like a mantle. Ahead lies more to come, for new portals will open and further signs will appear. But this decree seals the present moment, ensuring it is not lost. Walk forward knowing you are blessed, carrying the certainty that today has rewritten your steps. Speak once more with conviction. I receive blessings. I walk in clarity. And with that decree, the day is sealed in your destiny.